Miranda, welcome back to my channel, and if you're new here, hey, for the first time, subscribe, become a member of the Slash Squad. Here I review products you won't feel guilty buying and do looks you can actually recreate at home. So welcome to my new office slash beauty room. If you've been following along with me, you know that I recently did an out-of-state move, recently bought a house with my fiance, and last week we moved in, and I've been slowly unpacking, and I do have my own office in this house, which is something that I've dreamt about for a long time because previously we were in a small apartment. My office was basically the living room with all my boxes of PR samples strewn about. Speaking of PR samples, today I am sharing my first PR haul. This is not like the first PR haul I've gotten, it's the first one I'm sharing, just to make that clear. I see that these videos have been getting more popular on YouTube, and I think that it's a really fun way to kind of show you what's new before I take the time to test it out, so that way you can kind of get a sneak peek at what is going to be, you know, on my channel or on my blog in the near future. Now, because I have been in the middle of moving, I do have a few packages that I received several weeks ago that I just never got around to opening because I didn't want to have things get lost in the transition. So if you've seen some of these things in other PR hauls, I apologize for the duplicate coverage, but these are all things that are new to me. So strap in, this may be a lengthy video, but hopefully you like it, so let's jump right in. Okay, so just so you know, this is a PR unboxing, but I did take a lot of these things out of the box just to make it a little bit easier for on camera. But if they came in like extra containers, like a bag, did not open the bag. So this first unboxing or unbagging is from Simple Skincare, which I'm very excited to see what's new from them since it's been a little bit since they put out a new product. So let's see what's inside. Oh my goodness! This has my name on it. Besides the products that they sent me, they made like personalized stationery. I don't know if you can see that. How cute is this? They're like note cards with my name on them, and then it came with envelopes so I can send little notes to people. So that is a really cute addition. Thank you so much, Simple. So let's see what's actually like in here. All right, so I see a tube of micellar facial gel wash, super cool, with minerals and plant extract. So Water Boost, that is the line of products that we are unboxing now, and it is their first ever range specifically created to reverse the 5 symptoms of early dehydrated skin, which is dull, dry, rough, tight, and dehydration lines. Okay, so as you know, like I said, I just moved to the desert and my skin has been in a state of transition that I'm still trying to get used to, and a lot of it is that I'm not as hydrated because my routine just needs a little bit of tweaking. So this sounds like it is made for me at this time in my life. So this looks like it is a little bit more of a like heavy duty wash versus just using a micellar water. Is it micellar or micellar? I feel like we've had this debate on here before, but I still say micellar, so sue me. So it says the gel wash uses a gentle power of micellar cleansing bubbles to effectively cleanse without over drying or leaving the skin feeling tight. So I feel like this would be a really nice medium between using just micellar water and then using a little bit more of a heavy duty face wash. So when you just need that in between, maybe you don't have a ton of makeup on, but you do want to get like, you know, the sweat and dirt of the day off. I'm very excited to test this out, and I really like the consistency of gel face washes. So next up from the Water Boost line from Simple is the Hydrating Booster, and it says there are 3 different ways you can use this. It comes in this little baby tube, and it says you can use it as a hydrating primer layer, you can use it as a booster to add to your favorite daily moisturizer, or for very dry or dehydrated areas, you just apply directly as needed before applying moisturizer. So that's kind of cool. It's kind of like just a little extra something to add to your routine. Maybe you have a product you really love, but you just need a little bit more moisture. This would be a good thing to add. So that's really neat, and especially because I do suffer from eczema around my face, especially this time of year and then going into fall as well. So this will be nice when I don't necessarily want to change up my whole routine, but I need a little bit more moisture in my life. And then finally, they do have a new version of the actual micellar water. So this is the Water Boost Micellar Cleansing Water, and it has the minerals in plant extracts, and this is specifically for dehydrated or dry skin. So I'm assuming this may even be more moisturizing than their original formula, which I find to be pretty hydrating in itself. So next up, I received a package from Benefit, which is pretty exciting because I've never received anything, I don't think, from them prior to this package, probably because if you're a Slash Squad member, you know that I typically focus on budget-friendly or drugstore makeup, but with that said, I do like kind of highlighting products that I think are worth the splurge, and Benefit definitely falls into that category with some of their brow products. So let's see what's inside here. Oh my lord, there is a lot in here. So I guess they're doing a competition, trying to find like the next brow of Benefit to feature, and I don't know, do you think I have what it takes? Do you think I have the brows to be the new Benefit brow girl? Meanwhile, they sent me like everything I'd ever need to get a great Benefit brow. Let's see what's in here. We have the 24-hour brow setter, and by the way, I'm not sure if any of this is like brand new because like I said, I typically follow the more drugstore brands, so I don't know if any of this is brand new, but I've never seen any of this before. So 24-hour brow setter, it is a shaping and setting gel for brows, and it's invisible. So that's cool because especially when I do my brows with like a pencil, I like to set them, but I don't want to use more color and like go totally Groucho Marx, so that'll be convenient. Ooh, this one's the Ka-Brow Cream Gel Brow Color with Brush. Oh, how cute. Wait, let me open this. So that's the Ka-Brow, and it comes with the angled brush right here, although I never use, when it's this type of packaging, whether it's a brow product or eyeliner, I never use the brush in here because then it just gets gunky like inside the cap. What is this? Browsings, Total Taming and Shaping Kit for Brows. Oh, so it's wax powder, extendable dual-ended brush, and mini slant tweezers. That's a cool little kit for beginners or just like to keep on the go with you. Oh, that's cute. That's so nice for travel. So everything is in 6. So hopefully it's my shade. Okay, Gimme Brow. So I already have Gimme Brow. So maybe some of these aren't necessarily new products. Yeah, and then here's the Goof Proof Brow Pencil, which I have as well. And these are two of my actual absolute favorites for special events because they do not budge. I took both of them to Israel with me last year, and that's like the one makeup part of my face that was still on at the end of the day because it was so dang hot. And we have the Precisely My Brow Pencil here, which is basically a really, really thin eyebrow pencil, which is nice to mimic the hairs. And then we have the 3D Brow Tones, which is a highlighting gel that you brush on with the spoolie. So that's awesome. Thank you, Benefit. My brows will forever be on fleek after this package, and maybe, just maybe, I have the brows for the $50,000 prize. Next up, I did get a little bit excited about this one, and I actually completely unboxed it because I needed brushes before I had the rest of mine like unpacked. So this is the new Real Techniques Multi-Tech collection. It has a few different little sets and options here. The first one that I unboxed and unpackaged was the eye set, which comes with 4 eye brushes, and then also it comes with this really cute brush holder, which is really neat. Just adds a little bit of decor to your vanity. So all of the Multi-Tech brushes have like these pointed, tapered ends to them, but still have these super soft and fluffy bristles that we all know and love from Real Techniques, so you can get really precise with the point as far as application and then blend it out with the rest of the brush. And the whole point of the Multi-Tech collection is that all of the brushes can multi-function. They're not labeled like crease brush, eyeshadow brush, foundation brush. You can just do what you will with them. They're kind of designed to do a bunch of different stuff. So the biggest one in the eye collection is this one, and you can do all over shadow with this, you can do under eye concealer with this, whatever you feel like this shape would work out for you in your routine. And then the smallest one is right here, this baby tip, and for me personally, I would use that for like smudging eyeliner or shadow on the lash line. So that's a really great set here for the eyes. And then we have these 2 face brushes. This one is point L and XL is here. So for L, I would probably use this for blush, maybe like all over bronzer to add some color to the face, and then the XL, because of the size, I would definitely use this for setting powder. Then we have the Kabuki brush, which is technically called the triple XL, and just like normal kabuki brushes, you can use this with powder, liquid, whatever you need. And then there is actually a sponge, and this is not part of the Miracle Sponge collection, but I'm assuming it probably has that same consistency, but the shape is very wide with that point at the top, so it would be really great for all over face makeup, and it comes again with a little sponge holder, so that is very cute. Okay, next is this huge box from BareMinerals, and I also think this might be my first package from BareMinerals. So, you know, you might start seeing a little bit more mid-end makeup here on the channel just because I have it sitting here. Oh my goodness, so I just opened this box and I'm like set forever. Look at this. What? We've got two of their new Bare Pro foundations, and it's a mineral lock formula that provides 24 hours of coverage. Long wear technology mimics the natural lipids in your skin and adheres to your complexion. So who challenges me to wear this for 24 hours? Because I've never actually tested that claim before, but I was thinking it would make a really interesting video to test a bunch of like 24-hour foundations for a week. So that maybe in the future. Are you gonna put me through that? Let me know in the comments if that's something you'd want to see. So then we also have the Good Hydrations Silky Face Primer for normal to dry skin. I wish they sent me Combo Control, which is listed here on the page, which is for combo skin. But I'm very interested in this foundation. And then we also have this brush that it comes with. It's specifically designed to mimic your fingertip shape and to blend around difficult spots. This almost looks like a brush that I would contour with. It kind of has like that flat shape on the side. Well, oh, speaking of contour, I didn't even see this. So we do have a contour brush, which is like your typical angled brush. And we have a contour palette. Ooh, this is pretty. Wait, let me take it out. They sent it to me in tan to dark, which is probably a good move because it's available in fair to medium and tan to dark. And I like to do a pretty strong contour, and I do have kind of like light medium skin. A lot of light contour things though don't show up on my skin. So those are some pretty great shades here. We have like this first that says number 1 shade, that would be what I'd contour with. 2 says blend, which I would probably blend like at the temples of my head. And then pop is like a matte finishing highlighting shade. Thank you, BareMinerals. I'm hoping that this foundation matches me. They sent me 11 natural and then 12 warm natural. Let's just do a little swatchy swatch and pray to the fountain. Whoa! Oh my God. Started opening it and I didn't expect this. It's like one of these situations. What do I do with this? Help! I don't understand these. Can you help me? What am I supposed to do with this? It's just like a tube that drips the foundation. I would have preferred a pump, but you know, that's just me. Okay, so this is natural 11, which looks like it's pretty good. I mean, on camera it looks a little light, but it does have those yellow undertones that my skin has. So that is probably going to be my shade. Okay, so next up we got 3 new lip products from Flirt Cosmetics. I haven't really tried anything from them in a while since that eyelash staple gun situation. So these are the new Move a Mouth Matte Liquid Lipstick, and this is the shade Bash Love, which is a really pretty neutral. What else do I have? I've got Badass. Let's see what shade this is. And I'm gonna take a guess. It's probably red. Oh no, it's like a mauve. Wait, these are like really similar. Can we just talk about that for a sec? Okay, and then Rosebud, which, let me guess, is another muted pink. Rosebud's the red one. What? Hello? Badass should be the red one. Come on now. Okay, so let's swatch these. So these are matte liquid lipsticks, as if we don't have enough of those in our collections. Am I right, folks? Okay. Ooh, these have a really long applicator. That's interesting. Okay, where do we want to swatch these? So this is Bash Love. Ooh, that's nice. Oh, you know what these remind me of? The Makeup Forever Artist Liquid Matte Lipsticks, because it's a very thin consistency, but it's going on with a ton of pigment, which I personally prefer to like thicker, creamier textures because I find them easier to apply and they're more comfortable because they're like flexible. Oh, I can definitely see the difference in these shades now that I'm swatching them. Okay, so this one was badass. It's definitely more of like a mauvey brown shade. That's gonna be awesome for fall. Okay, here's Rosebud, which is the red. Ooh, it's pretty. It's blue based as well, so that's gonna be pretty universal. Wow, these are really pretty. Okay, maybe I do need 3 more matte liquid lipsticks in my collection. Okay, so then I got this package from Burberry, which is like so not what I talk about on this channel, because I'm all about, you know, saving your money. You don't have to splurge to get great makeup. But then something from Burberry shows up at my door and I'm like, well, maybe. Oh wait, is it another liquid lipstick? Everyone's got to get on the trend. Am I right? Why did they send me like a novel? Oh, it's a notebook. Cute. Oh, I'll be so fancy with my little Burberry notebook, taking notes about fancy things. All right, so what is this even product? It is their liquid lip velvets. So I was right. They are liquid lipsticks. Ooh, well that's creative. Mints are flying out. Ooh, wait, is it gonna be annoying if I'm sucking on a mint for the rest of the video? Too bad. Okay, ooh, oh my gosh. Oh, this is sour. So we have Ox Blood, which we've got here. Looks like a deep purpley red. Bright Plum, which is like a berry shade. And then I'm super gravitating towards the Fawn shade, which is kind of this nudie pink, you know. So why don't we swatch these? What's so special about these Burberry? And then how expensive are they? Because that's the real question here. So here is Bright Plum. We'll get this going on. This looks like it's a lot more of a creamier, thicker texture. And it definitely is. These, how do I feel about this? They don't quite glide on as easily as the Flirt ones, but they are very creamy. You know what? This texture reminds me of the NYX Soft Matte Lip Creams. That's what this reminds me of, except they're probably a million times more expensive. Let's see this. Ooh, okay. This one has me. This one has me at hello. Fawn, that shade. I love those neutrally mauve shades. Really pretty. But it does seem creamy and comfortable. It's probably not going to accentuate your lip lines as much as a thinner consistency would, like the Flirt. So that's really nice. And these are definitely some go-to fall shades for sure. Let's open this big orange box. Okay, we have paper. More paper. This is an old package, by the way. So if you've seen this, don't ruin the surprise. Okay, this is getting, oh, okay, we found it. We found the end. Okay, we got to the middle of the Tootsie Pop. It is the Sally Hansen and Crayola collab on their Insta Dry line. So we have these crayon shade inspired colors, which are so bright. I love this. And the actual bottle has the Crayola like swirl. And they even gave me the crayons that they're like inspired by. I'm super inspired to go color right now. So 12 new shades. I actually really like the Insta Dry line because they go on super creamy and they stay on pretty well. So I'm very excited to try some of these out. I'll feel like a little kid again. It brings out my inner child. One that I definitely will be using ASAP is this blue. I'm a sucker for like these pure blue nail polishes. I think they look so cool, and particularly on like my skin tone. So that's probably gonna be my most used, just seeing out of this whole collection here. All right, thank you so much for watching, everyone. If this is something you like, if you want PR hauls to be a recurring thing, let me know. That is definitely something I can do. It definitely gives me some content to give you before I actually try all this out. It keeps you in the loop as far as launches that are coming soon. So yeah, it's kind of fun to share with you what I'm getting in the mail. And of course, if there's anything you want me to delve deeper in, this will give me a good opportunity to kind of gauge your interest. Let me know what you want and maybe a more full review or a look out of. If you haven't already, hit the subscribe button, become a member of the Slashed Squad. If you've done that, high five, hit the bell icon so you know every time a new video goes live. I make new videos every Saturday and I hope to see you in my next one. Bye!